Before we head into the actual technique, barbell back squat is going to require a little bit of a tricky setup. Nothing major, let me talk you through it. So every time you come to a gym, you're going to have to perform this on some form of a squat rack. Otherwise, you're going to waste loads of energy getting the bar into your neck, and you just risk yourself getting injured just a little bit more. Get a squat rack, set it up nice and safely, but where? So each of these racks will have either little holes or little brackets or little something or little hooks where you can put the bar on. Now find the one that is closest to about your collarbone, maybe shoulder height. Okay, there's nothing exact, but what you want to make sure is as you get under the bar and you start to perform the exercise, you can basically just stand up and you're not wasting too much time and too much energy on trying to get the bar out from here. Trust me, I've done it for long enough. It's not beneficial. Right, so once you set it up, always try to remember where it was. Okay, sometimes they've got numbers on them. Sometimes you just gotta count the holes from the top. But whatever works for you, just remember it. So it'll always be the same. Right, so next one is always stay under the safety pins unless there are no safety pins, but then that's a different question. So always stay under the safety pins and make sure you are facing the hooks. Now I'm gonna do something entirely different. I'm gonna flip myself the other way around just so I can talk to the camera. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring yourself fairly close to the bar. Now let's start with the hands. Okay, I don't want to overcomplicate this because then I'm gonna be here talking forever. You don't want to overcomplicate it. Okay, the width of your grip will the width of your grip is depending on your shoulder mobility. Okay, so it doesn't really matter if you are out here because you can't go further in, or if you can come all the way in. Perfect. Okay, what this is gonna do is it's gonna create tension across your upper back, giving you a much more secure and safe barbell on your back that you can squat with. Okay, so that's all it's gonna do. So make sure that it's as close in as you can, okay, without causing too much pain on your shoulders. If that does, go to my video for the safety squat bar and I'll explain everything there. Right, so once you found that grip width, make sure it's even. Okay, so the way I always teach this is you step in pretty much all the way. Okay, so the bar is going to cover your midfoot. Okay, because this will be the base of your support. Okay, we're getting into some interesting physics here. Just joking. Right, so the bar is going to cover your midfoot. Okay, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna duck under. You don't have to go all the way down. And you're gonna come up on the other side, placing the bar onto your traps. Okay, I'll do another one later just so you can see it from the back. Now what you're gonna do from here is you're gonna make sure that you bring that other foot alongside it, okay, for support. Now if you've done it well, if the whole setup is correct, then you don't have too much to push out or too much to bend. You can just stand up and it's job done. Okay, you're gonna take a couple little confident steps backwards in your case, so you're still under the pins. Right, now stance. Okay, we are going for somewhere between hip and shoulder width, whatever's comfortable for you. So it's all down to the individual. Okay, so generally somewhere it's gonna be between your shoulder and hip width. Right, so next up is you're gonna try and make sure that whatever's touching the floor on your feet is your big toe, your little toe, and your heels. They are nice and solid on the floor. Okay, so this will create, like, it's called a tripod support or a tripod base, but essentially like the tripod I'm recording this on, that's what it's gonna do for you. Ran out of storage. So from here, what you're gonna do is brace your core. If you don't know what that is, go watch a video or go watch my how to brace your core video. So brace your core, and as you're going down, externally rotate the legs, knees coming out. Okay, here staying on the floor as you are sinking between your ankles. This is nice and solid. Okay, so you are still looking up, the back is supporting. From here, using your foot, you're just gonna push up. So again, and again, everything from the back. So feet under, tuck under, onto the traps, couple steps back, brace the core, and up.